That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that you see right there is the main event of WWE Great Balls of Fire. For the next 5 weeks, we have the build of Joe and Lesnar. But let's talk about what happened at Extreme Rules. Welcome everyone to WWE Extreme Rules review from Boy123 Jim here on YouTube.com in 2017. The reason why you're getting this Monday morning is because I went out to my friend's house for about 6 hours. You see, for 6 hours and 15 minutes, I went to my friend's house and I had a great freaking time, and I honestly would choose my friends over wrestling or YouTube for that matter. I honestly would, because I'm at that state where, see, at times I like to be alone, but there's times where I want to be around people, and being around my friends yesterday was the perfect thing I needed. Had a great time. My friends, they drank beer and shit. I didn't drink, but they drank beer and liquor and stuff, and I'm just chilling and, you know, relaxing, playing Call of Duty stuff and playing games and here and there, watching scary movie and shit. It was fun. It was a fun time, you know. I'll never forget it, and I always tell them, I'm always here, you know. Don't be afraid to let me know what's going on, and if you want to hang out and stuff. I'm not, like, I'm here, right? Because I'm mostly available, you know. But yeah, besides that, by the time the whole thing was done, when I came back, my friend was like, "You're watching the pay-per-view, right?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot Extreme Rules was today." Like, I knew Extreme Rules was happening, right? By 8 o'clock, I was like, okay, Extreme Rules is going on. And then by the time the whole thing was done with me and my friends, and we're leaving, he's like, "You're watching the pay-per-view, right?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot." Yeah, it is. Yeah, so when I came home, I watched. Now, this show was skippable as fuck. Now, I watched I'm glad they started off with the Intercontinental title match. So, I watched that full, from beginning to end. No skipping. I loved everything in that match. The way how Miz is trying to win the title by any means necessary. You know, Ambrose convincing the referee so many times, "I did not try to do this to you. I did not do this to you. Don't disqualify me." Marie slapping Miz in the face on purpose, just so Miz could keep or get the title. That was genius. I loved it. But then the referee was like, "Nah, Maurice, I saw what you trying to do," and he threw her out. And then Miz, you know, like, my Miz did everything he could. He throws Ambrose onto the referee. Referee's like, "You freaking pushed me out the ring." He was about to call the match off, and then Miz hit the Skull Cruiser finale from behind and got the W. I'm like, yo. But I tweeted this out last night. Miz was tapping out. You see when Miz or Ambrose put Miz in the submission hold, did you see Miz's left hand? He was tapping. That's tapping. Miz tapped out in the match. The referee did not call that. There is a video on my Twitter account right now. I even tagged the Miz in it. So, guys, if you want to go on my Twitter, links in the description as always. You click on that, it'll be right on my page. It's there. Like, the Miz fucking tapped out. But what else? In the end of the day, Miz walked out 7-time Intercontinental Champion. I was like, ah, come on, you know. But like, storyline, you know, the characters, like, this guy, damn it. But I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm glad Miz can finally keep his mouth shut. But I feel like Miz deserves more. Now, I don't like The Miz. We all know this. I don't like The Miz, but I like to give credit to people when they deserve it, and Miz does deserve credit. He walks, acts, he built himself up like a champion. To be honest, he does. After seeing that video package, he does it so well. I will not lie about that. If I become champion, if I somehow get to WWE and I become a champion, I'm gonna do the same thing Miz has done. Walk around in suits, nice haircut, fucking walking with the title on my shoulder. I don't care if it's tag team, United States, Intercontinental, WWE especially, or the Universal Championship. I'ma hold that on my shoulder like I swear I would be maybe even greater than the Miz, how he acts like when he's not in the ring with the championship, you know? I would make myself a bigger star than I normally should be, you know? That's what I would want to do as a champion, and that's what Miz is doing, as now he's a 7-time Intercontinental Champion, only 2 more. And then he'll title with Jericho. I want Jericho to break his own record and become a 10-time Intercontinental Champion, but I feel like Miz might be the one. We all thought Wade Barrett was going to be the one because he's a 5-time or 6-time Intercontinental Champion, but since Barrett's gone, it's all up to Miz now. Now they had the Swan and Alicia Fox, Noam Dar, Banks match. The Sasha Banks, Rich Swann. You can see how I fucking care about this match. Sasha Banks, Rich Swann in his hometown against Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. So Rich Swann was able to win a match in his hometown, but AJ Styles couldn't do it on SmackDown. I'm not mad. I'm just look at that. Just think about that. Like the same thing how my friend brought up how Sami Zayn or Jinder Mahal won the WWE title before Sami Zayn, you know? But anyways, so I skipped that match. I just went to the end. I watched it on my laptop, of course. I didn't watch it on TV because at least I could skip it on my laptop. So oh shit. So I watched it. Swan, Banks, Swan, blah. The Cruiserweight match. Wait to the end. I went to the end. And Neville retained. Great way, to be honest. A great ending. The freaking corkscrew shooting star press, known as the Red Arrow, onto the spine of Aries, and then immediately locks in the rings of Saturn, making Aries tap. That should be the end of Aries. I do not want to see Aries as #1 contender. Give me a Cedric. Give me a Mustafa Ali if necessary. Give me someone. Anyone else but Aries. Put Aries on the normal roster, not the Cruiserweight division. Honestly, Neville and Aries should be on the normal roster, to be honest. I would like to have Aries and Neville go for the IC title. You see, I would have the Cruiserweight title still alive, but not a division. That's what I would do. But anyways, so we had the tag team match. The Raw tag team titles were on the line. Steel Cage, Hardys against Cesaro and Sheamus. Great match. There was 3 great freaking matches of the night. 3 great matches. The first match, the Intercontinental title match. The tag team titles, the second one. And the #1 contender for the Universal title match, what I'll get to later on. So yeah, tag team match. Cesaro and Sheamus, Matt Hardy, Jeff. You know, these guys went at it. The only way to win is by escaping the cage. Both of the members of the team had to escape. The height, the drama, everything was there. You know, Jeff Hardy went out the cage, but Matt had to get out as well. Cesaro and Sheamus double teaming Matt. Jeff took it upon himself to get back inside the cage and did what he did back in 2007 or 2008, jumping off the steel cage and doing the whisper in the wind, but onto Cesaro and Sheamus. A big risk. In the end, Cesaro and Sheamus were able to climb up the cage collectively together and able to outrace the Hardys onto the outside. And Cesaro and Sheamus were able to become the new Raw Tag Team champions. Sorry, they're able to obtain the championships. The Raw Women's title match. What did I do with this one? I skipped to the end. what happened? Bayley got the cane. Bayley had the cane. She just didn't have enough. She didn't have enough willpower to hit her. And then Bliss took advantage, hit her so many times that she's getting shot. And then Bayley hit the Bayley to belly, but not able to get the win. She didn't go for a cover because she was in pain. And then Bliss set up the cane in the corner to where she tosses Bayley neck first onto the damn cane, and then Bliss hit her with the DDT for the W and able to retain the title. Sasha Banks said on Raw Talk how she wants to go after the champion. She beat Alexa Bliss. She beat Bayley. She beat Charlotte. She beat Nia Jax. You know, she feels sorry for Bayley. She said Bayley didn't have enough in her to get the job done tonight. So maybe Sasha Banks might be in the title picture once again. I would not mind a Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss feud. I would not mind that at all. But yeah. And then we have I think we had something else, if I can remember. Fuck it. In the end, we had the main event. The main event, Fatal 5-Way. This match, unbelievable. Frog splash through a table. Roman Reigns getting his shit in. Rollins getting his shit in. Wyatt, I thought he was gonna get his shit in the end. Like Roman Reigns hitting spear left and right. Buckle bomb into a Superman punch. Spear. Rollins tried to go for his jumping knee strike. Nothing. And then Balor did what he did back on the July 25th edition of Raw of the New Era last summer, and he hit the drop kick. Then he hit the coup de grace. He went for the cover. Joe swoops in. I'm like, where is Joe? I seen Reigns, Rollins, freaking Wyatt. I see Balor. Where's Joe? Joe came in, hit the Coquina clutch onto Balor, and was able to get the freaking win. Wow. Joe is facing Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire, and I want Joe to win that match. Now, yes, you could come at me and say, no, it makes no sense. Reigns should have won this match. You know, it's all leading up to Reigns and Lesnar anyway. Yes, you're right. It is leading up to Reigns and Lesnar anyway. A rematch from WrestleMania 31 3 years ago. Right? But the thing is, I don't fucking care anymore. I can't. It's only been 2 months. 2 months since we've seen Brock. 2 months. It's been 2 months. We're in June now. April was the last time we saw Brock. The first week of April, that was the last time we saw Brock Lesnar. I believe April 3rd. So, I don't care what anyone says. July 9th or July 7th, whatever day it is, I want Joe to beat Brock Lesnar and become Universal Champion. If it leads for Reigns to win the title at SummerSlam a month later, I don't give a fuck. As long as the title is off Brock Lesnar. Yes, this might go against what I said months ago. I only said that just to... I mean, to be honest, look. Yeah, if Goldberg beat Brock, which he did at Survivor Series, you make Brock look like a punk bitch after what he's done in the past couple of years. But Brock able to get his shit back at WrestleMania. And when I did say, yeah, it might make the title prestigious, blah, blah, blah. I knew. It's like saying something that you want to happen, but then when it happens, you realize how fucking bad it is. That's what this is. I wanted Lesnar to win the Universal title, sure. But then when I realized that he's going to be gone for a while, until SummerSlam time, or until now, Great Balls of Fire, I fucking hate it. So, I want Brock to stay away from championship goal or whatever again. I want his contract to be done, and I want him to go if he can keep pulling shit like this, to be honest. Let Brock come in, have matches here and there, but championships, the fuck out of here. Simple. So yeah, Samoa Joe, the man of the hour, able to get the win and become #1 contender. I like it. I'm surprised. I'm like, Joe got the win. Wow. But yeah, what do you guys think? 3 matches for me. Best matches on the night: the Intercontinental title, the tag team, and the #1 contender main event match on the show. That's the only thing that mattered to me. Everything else sucked dick. Between Bliss and Bayley, and Swan and Banks, and Lisa Fox and Dar, and you know, anything else, I just didn't care. But those 3 matches made the show for me, to be honest. The show was skippable. That's what this was. So I guess that's not good. So I guess it's not a good show because it's skippable. You should not be skipping a pay-per-view. Plain and simple. But what do you guys think about Extreme Rules? Leave your comments down below. I thank you guys for watching here on Monday morning instead of last night because, like I said, I was out. So Monday Night Raw, if I'm in the mood to do it, I will do it at like right after the show. If I'm not gonna do it, I'll do it later on in the week. Same thing for SmackDown. But yeah, leave a thumbs up, guys. Upvote on VidMe. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on VidMe. Like I said, big shout out to @Michael87 for the layout / thumbnail. You guys can check his Twitter out, links in the description box below. Show him some love. Show me some love by following me on Twitter, links in the description box below as well. And I'll see you guys next time. And later on, you should see a Monday Night Raw Universe Mode video. The fallout from SummerSlam. Check that out. Links in the link will not be in the description for that, but later on today, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, you should see it there. Alright guys, I am out. Later.